Welcome back. Thank you so much for your support on my channel, for liking, sharing, subscribing, watching, and yes, for commenting on the videos. Now, by the way, if you're here for the first time, welcome. In this video, I will be looking at duvets again. Now, I've done a few videos on duvet, maybe about 3 or 4. I will drop them in the description box so you can check them out. This one is about the best fabrics to choose for your duvet covers if you're making custom duvet, or even if you're purchasing a duvet cover, and also if you're making it, how to calculate how much fabric you will need to make your duvet cover. Now let's get started. Let's start with the fabrics that you can choose for your duvet. Now, fabrics are made of yarns, and yarns are made of fibers. They can either be natural fibers or synthetic or man-made fibers. Now, there are 2 fabrics that I would suggest that you look for when you are either making your cover or buying your cover. The first one is a polyester cotton blend. There are 2 advantages that the polyester cotton blend will provide for you. One, it doesn't crease as easily as 100% cotton, which is the alternative to the poly cotton blend that you can choose. And number 2, your polyester cotton blend will have a more ease for laundering your cover. The polyester in the fabric will actually enable you to wash your laundry and dry it without getting concerned that you are going to have shrinkage. I mentioned about the 100% cotton. That's your alternative to poly cotton blend. 100% cotton will have a smoother, more luxurious feel against your body, especially if your thread count is really high. Now, when we talk about thread count, we're talking about the number of yarns that's within a square inch of that given fabric. The higher the thread count is, the closer the yarn in the fabric, and this more luxurious feel that you will get. Mark, higher thread count is gonna be more expensive. However, it is good to remember that your 100% cotton will tend to shrink with heat. So if you are laundering your 100% cotton cover, you may want to tumble dry or make sure you do it with very low heat. Although one of the things that you can look for also is if your fabric has been pre-shrunk. If it has been pre-shrunk, then chances are you won't get that shrinkage. However, your best bet is to look at the care label if you're buying your cover ready-made. If you're buying fabric to make your cover, then my suggestion is buy sheeting fabric. Sheeting fabric will come about 118 inches wide, so you don't have to concern yourself with width when you're cutting out the panels to make your duvet cover. Also, I would suggest that you speak to the salesperson to find out, or check the labels to find out that the fabric that you're buying has been pre-shrunk if it is 100% cotton. If it's not, if it's a poly cotton blend that you're buying, then you don't have to concern yourself about shrinkage. What you could do if your cotton has not been pre-shrunk is buy about 10% more than what you need. Take your fabric home, Launder your fabric, put it in the dryer at the heat that you will be using to dry your cover normally, to pre-shrink the fabric before you actually make your cover. Moving on, we will look at how you calculate how much fabric to buy for your duvet cover. Let's use a finished duvet cover, which is 95 inches by 98 inches. That's the length. Generally, this is about a queen size duvet cover. Now, we can't use a 95 by the 98 because we do need increments that will tell us the size that we need to cut our panels when we're making the duvet cover. So what I'll do is link a video for you that shows you exactly how to proceed in doing that. For this demonstration here, we'll just go ahead and we'll add increments for the width. 1 inch. And the 1 inch is just for the side seams, and that's just for a regular straight up stitch side seam, not a French seam, just a regular seam. So that will be 96 inches. Looking at our length is 98 inches for the finish. For the bottom seam, we will need to add a 1/2 inch. Now, depending on how you will finish off the top end of your duvet cover, you will add the increments for that. I'll go ahead here and add 4 inches for the increments at the top, which could give you like a 2-inch double hem for however you want to finish off the top end. I linked the video for you to show you, I think, about 4 different ways you can choose to finish off your duvet cover. So that will be 98 plus 4, 102 inches. So the width is 96 and the length is 102 inches. If you buy sheeting fabric, which is 118 inches wide, then we know that that's already wide enough for our 96 inches width. So we don't have to concern ourselves with the width. What we'll concern ourselves with is the length. Now, the length is 102 inches. So basically, all we do is take this 102 inches and divide by 36, because there are 36 inches in a yard. So it is 102 divided by 36 inches. 2.83 yards of fabric. But as I like to say, when we're buying fabric, we never round down. We always round up, because we don't want to run the mistake of not having enough fabric, right? So you will need, rounding this up, 3 yards of fabric. Now, because the cover is only 96 inches wide and your fabric will be 118 inches wide, all that's left over there can be used to make pillows, throw cushions, whatever you want to do to help to coordinate your space. So we need 3 yards of 118 inches wide fabric. The thing to remember though is, if you choose to buy a pattern fabric instead of a solid color fabric, what you'll need to do is to make sure that if there is a pattern repeat, then I'll link it for you so you can see exactly what a pattern repeat is and how you measure for a pattern repeat. But you'll have to make sure you add that increment for that pattern repeat. So if your pattern repeat is 12 inches, you'll have to add your 12 inches to the 102 before you divide, which would be 114. Then you divide the 114 by 36 to get your yardage. So that's it, my friends. I hope this lesson was helpful. Please let me hear your thoughts. Leave your comment below, ask your questions. Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing. If you've not subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscription button and remember to hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of new videos. Subscribe, like, just a thumbs up. Help the channel to grow, because the more thumbs up the videos get is the more people see the videos, the more shares the videos get is the more people see the videos, the more people see the videos is the more watch time, is the more subscribers. So thank you guys. Go ahead and thumbs up, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.